Alright, so pools match between RustSka and Mado. Haven't seen a Captain Falcon be played as of much. So unfortunately I can't really say much about that the character or the player's playstyle. I've never seen Mado either. So this will be an interesting match to watch. I'm not sure if it's something that Rust really has a lot of experience with, because I don't think a lot of people here generally play it. So a little bit of sour DI off of the knee sends him off pretty far, and he's lucky that the Smashville platform was there in time to save him. But this is definitely looking a nice read on the high aerial mobility that Wario has. That's something that a lot of people aren't generally used to, is because Wario, I think, is one of the highest aerial mobilities in this game outside of like Jigglypuff. So that means he can move around horizontally very, very quickly, and he's very agile when it comes to aerial movement. But it looks like the Captain Falcon right now is just dash dancing a lot, and it's setting Rust really far behind. I'm not sure if he really knows what to do or how to space things properly. So that was a nice little dip down. Just go right underneath the shoulder bash and grab ledge before he does. So that was very interesting and well played. Rust now is starting to fire back. He's got the waft up, so it's tough with waft, because you're not sure if you actually want to use it right when it's right when you get it and end off the stock immediately, or if you think that you can end off the stock with something else because they're already at a high enough percent that, say, forward air or shoulder bash is going to kill. So that's a nice little string. Unfortunately, the Raptor boost isn't very safe on shield, and Rust is now finding out his new favorite friend. That is the chin grab.
Why are you inside first? Well, I got a match.
So the knee seems to be doing a lot of work for Mado here. It seems to be getting quick and easy kills on Rust. I'm not sure if he probably knows how to DI the up throw on Captain Falcon, or if there even is a good way for him to do that gets him outside of knee's range. But as Captain Falcon has confirms out of throws, so does Wario. Also, his up throw will confirm into waft on a very, very large chunk of the cast, if not all of the cast. It's very, very DI reliant. But okay, so he's recovering a little bit high. I think being underneath Wario when it comes to ledge guarding isn't the best area to be in, because you really have to fake him out with a down air. Like Wario, you have to fake Wario out while he uses his down air, because if he uses it, he's in a lot of end lag if he does not hit you. And knee is going to be the one that's going to take that stock, and it's going to take the game for Mado here. So Russ is feeling he's feeling Rob right now. He's been playing Rob a lot in friendlies that I've had with him, and it's definitely coming along. But he has been playing it. He's been jumping between Wario, Rob, and Wolf. So we're gonna see how this game goes. When it comes to bans, I mean, big stages are very, very good for Rust. For those of you that don't know, Rob has 3 aerial boosts that he can use, and he can use those in any of the D-pad directions except for down, and that's only when he's in the air. So he'll use up B to go up, and side B, and either one of side Bs to go left or right. Another thing that Russ told me about Rob that I wasn't too familiar with is the fact that if he's still in his boost animation, I believe he still has a few frames where he can input an aerial attack, and the damage is actually increased because of the momentum that Rob has. But just as of right now, I don't think Rust should be approaching. He should sit there with his projectiles. He's got his neutral B and he's got his top, and he should be walling out the Falcon. So I think that definitely when it comes to close quarters, the Falcon is going to be a lot better off. Rob is known for what is called an aerial dash dance, where he can use his boost to go left, right, and left. So in both cases, these characters are very similar. Captain Falcon being very, very good on the ground with a very mobile grounded dash dance, whereas Rob kind of has a little bit more of an aerial grab dash dance. Grab range on Rob, just missing out and catching the last hit of the down smash that Captain Falcon has to offer. Good shield. Still not enough grab range to get him out of the get-up attack. So, yeah, I think what Rust wants to do, he wants to try his best. Get to center stage, or just get to the other side of the stage of Captain Falcon. And if he's giving him space, use that space and wall him out. Do what he can. Yeah, he ran out of boosts, so he only gets 3 of them, and those come back every time he lands. If he grabs a ledge, he gets 1 boost back. So a very key thing when it comes to when it comes to fighting against Rob, is to keep him in the air. This is a lot harder than it sounds, but it is one way that you can definitely ensure that you will get a good victory off of a Rob player. Keep him in the air and just ledge guard him, hit him back, because he doesn't. Unlike most characters, where when you hit them, you get their up B back. Rob does not. He has the 3 tokens that are shared between up B and side B. And then either one of those, if he uses them all and he still doesn't touch ground, he might have his jump left. But if he doesn't, he's really only relying on his aerial drift to get out to get anywhere. Okay, the knee there, yeah. So DI in on the forward throw, or sorry, I think it was DI out, and then he wanted to jump in. So yeah, he's playing it right now. Not really now, I guess, but just sitting back. That's what he wants to do. Yeah, he's fishing for down airs a lot more, but Mado seems to be very good at meteor canceling those, so it doesn't really seem to be affecting him a huge amount. Don't go too far, my boy. If you get hit by a raptor boost, it's gonna spell trouble. Yeah, just space him out. Use your item game. That's why you're playing Rob. So 2 sweet spot knees is definitely gonna rack up a good amount of percent. Don't go in. Stay out. Wall him out with your projectiles. Do something. Back throw. A very weird throw. You saw he was at 170, and he really didn't go much of anywhere. It might have been because of Captain Falcon's weight, but he's living very, very long. That's unfortunate. A little air dodge there. And tough to stock, but that stock should have been ended probably a little bit earlier. Raptor boost catching the grab and confirms into a knee there. He's got to watch out because he's using a lot of drifts now to get back onto stage because he's at high percent. So if Captain Falcon can land anything like a back air and he still hasn't gone off, then yeah, that's going to end it. So that was a very good game by Mado.